Welcome back, everyone. Comedy has many different styles, and we want to spotlight one show that's on tour starting tonight. Joining us live to talk all about comedians with disabilities, comedians Michael Beers and Nina G. Thank you both for being with us.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thanks
so
for having us.
of course, I'm so excited about the show. The slogan is to change attitudes through laughter. So talk to me about that.
Well, the Comedians with Disabilities Act has been around for over 10 years, and it was started by Michael O'Connell, and it just is a diverse group of comedians who have different disabilities. The shows change, and I stutter and have dyslexia, and we invited Michael all the way from Oklahoma to headline our show. So do you want to say a little bit about you?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been doing comedy for about 20 years. And really, yeah, without going into a lot of the story, it was the first time I got on stage. It was the first time I felt like me, 100% me for the first time. And I think as people with disabilities, one common thread that we have a lot, especially when we're young, is trying to emulate what we think is normal. And we spend a lot of time and energy trying to be other people. And comedy was an outlet for me that allowed me to find myself and realize that I'm funnier as me than I am other people when I'm trying to do that. So it really has been a bridge of laughter.
Yeah. I think that's something a lot of people can relate to, just wanting to just feel free to be themselves, express themselves, do what they love to do. You all love comedy, clearly. Can you talk about what we can expect or what people can expect when they check out the show?
Yeah, I mean, the shows are going to be different every night, but some of the core people include me, Michael. Our host is going to be Mean Dave for most of the shows, and also Steve Danner, who is a comic from Napa. And then we also, for this tour, because we're going to Portland and then we're going to Montana after, but for this one we have Dan Smith, we have Adam Keys, and Jay Perio, who's also going to be joining us along with Mike Bucci. And yeah, just laughing at really good comedy, because we're not only disabled comics, but we're also all really good comics too. So it'll be fun. Whatever you are looking for, it'll be great.
Yeah. So Michael, do you have like a certain style of comedy?
Yeah, I like my comedy tends to be very internal. So I look a lot at my life and the perspective I have on really everyday things. So I grew up in Montana. So yeah, I grew up in Montana with 3 sisters. So it's a lot of storytelling, kind of observations through that lens.
Yeah. What about you?
I, as a person who stutters, like sometimes I don't even have to write. Like I just kind of report out the experiences that I have in the world, because things get a little bit weird sometimes. And that's where I love the stage, is the place where I can really talk about that, and hopefully also kind of point out, like, here are the things not to do. And so I really appreciate having that platform also while making people laugh.
Yeah, and I think it's cool because it's just one about awareness and also about representation, which we all know is so important. Talk about that. Like, this is really about more than just the comedy.
Yeah, and this is all, and July is also Disability Pride Month, so that's why I'm really excited to have Michael here. And as disabled people, we don't see our stories told, and oftentimes when they are told, they're told by a filter that is not us. And that's why I love comedy, because it's the direct, it's out of our mouths and into your ears.
I love it. And we're going to laugh and have a good time. I'm so excited about this, Nina and Michael. Thank you both for joining us. We're excited about the show. I'm going to tell people about it. There are 6 stops here in the Bay Area starting tonight. If you want All the details go to comedianswithdisabilitiesact.com. Thank you both, and we'll be right back.
Thank
Thanks.
you.